Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles per hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into turn 1 and the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lucky lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Albon, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Ocon, Sargent, Gasly and Zhou Guanyu. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yes, for sure. It is never nice to be on the receiving end of that teammate battle, to be the one not winning. But for the driver who is on the upper hand, it's a real confidence boost because, as you know, the first job in Formula One is to beat your teammate. It is a team sport, but at the end of the day, that's the only driver on the grid that's got equal equipment to you. So it's the best indication of how you're doing. So for them, it's going to be a real confidence boost.
We're still in with a chance of winning this title. We need you to push as hard as you can in the 5 remaining races. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Top job, mate. Top job. Yes! I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but man, you pulled through. Thank you. Well done.
that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.